Hi, I'm Jonathan.
And I am Adler.
And this is the Poe-Cast.
Yes, the Poe-Cast, Jonathan's Corner.
Yes.
Lovely
And
little corner it is.
Adler is not from the Poe-Cast. He is from the Adler Show.
Yes, I have my own YouTube channel.
Kind
Link
of
in the doobly-doo. Yeah.
Yes, link in the doobly-doo, definitely. Okay, so today we are going to talk about magic. So, I guess we'll start with magic in literature. So let's talk a little bit about Harry Potter. I've read all of the Harry Potter books and seen all of the movies, and you've read some of the books and seen some of the movies.
Yeah, I'm like halfway through book 4, and I'm kind of late to the game, you know? Like everyone's like, oh, you haven't read Harry Potter? And I've seen the first 2 movies, so... Well,
actually, the 4th one was my favorite, personally.
The 4th book?
Yes,
yeah.
The 4th book.
Yeah, it's pretty good so far. Gotten through. But yeah.
Yes. We also have magical food and drink here.
Yes.
Bacon and coffee.
Coffee.
So.
And bacon. Oh. Exquisitely magical. Exquisite. Okay.
So, in Harry Potter, people are born with the power to do magic.
Yeah. It's something you either have or you don't have. It's
yes.
Like if your parents were either one of your parents was a wizard or one of your parents wasn't
related to a wizard in some sort.
It's kind of like if you can carry the ginger like the ginger gene within you like for like ages, you know?
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden one of your kids is a ginger. I think it's the same way with magic in Harry Potter. Right?
Yeah, I think so. And magic is something more like created out of the user in Harry Potter. It's not like, well, I guess it kind of, there are magical tools that they use, but the magic itself seems to come from the user. Yes.
Yeah, because like, they definitely have to work at it. I mean, it's not something like,
yes.
Because like if you're good at singing in real life, you still have things on it that you can work. You can work on bettering your singing, as with Harry Potter, you can get better at doing
using your magic. Yes. Although
like Lumos.
Yes. And now this room is brighter.
Yes.
Okay. But yes, sometimes like magic is used more impulsively, like when Harry made the glass disappear and Dudley fell into the snake pin.
Yeah. Well, I think that was
like
before
instinctive.
Yeah, it's sort of before Harry knew he was magical, and he just kind of came out of him because he was feeling that strong sense of emotion, which was madness toward Dudley, and then the magic just came out of him because it was a trait he had inside of him. Yeah. Yes,
but you know, without like magical tools, the magic is pretty unpredictable. So
yeah, that's why. You
use wands and stuff. So okay.
Help harness the magic.
Yes. So, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
That's a really good series. You should read it.
Yes. If you haven't read it, I don't know why you're even watching this.
I don't know either. You need to read Lord of the Rings right now. Pause this video, read the entire trilogy, and then come back.
Okay, you're back.
Welcome! Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yes, it's a lovely thing.
I really like the ending where like Sam takes on the ring and then at the very end when he says, well, I'm back.
I'm back. Just like we're back.
Yes, just like we are back. And you are back too.
If you waited to pause until now you're back from reading the trilogy. Okay.
Exactly.
Magic.
Okay, so, magic in Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
What would you say it is?
I would say it's like it's something more of like what it's something that people can like learn, but like only certain people really have the ability to learn it. Like if maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like if they're worthy enough.
Well, no, I think that everyone has the ability to learn it. It's just more of like fate if you learn it or not.
Yeah.
Sort of. But it's like asserting your will towards something.
Yeah, it's like it's pretty much if you want to learn magic, I think it takes quite a bit to do. Like you have to dedicate your whole life to being a wizard if you want to learn magic in Lord of the Rings.
Yes. But then there are also, like, sacred things, like when Frodo was fighting the Nazgul and he shouted, Aelbereth Gilthaniel, that, like, made the Nazgul draw back because that was kind of sacred and against
I also
darkness.
think, like, in that world, there's probably a little bit of magic in, like, everything.
Everything, yes.
That's magic is sort of like what is structured behind, like, talking and whatever there is in the world.
Yes, and also oaths are very important. I think Tolkien did that because he believed that they were equally important in the world and that people should think about oaths in the same way that people think about oaths in The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Where they actually do face serious physical consequences if they break an oath.
Yeah, and just showing the importance of those in real life as well as the books.
I mean, well, that's what I get out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what Tolkien was thinking. But
no, we can't read Tolkien's mind. Sorry.
He's also dead.
That's right. Can't read a dead person's mind because it's all shriveled up.
Okay,
Adler
moving
Davidson.
on. Okay, the Chronicles of Narnia is
Narnia.
kind of the last big
Narnia!
magic thing. I'll eat bacon for Narnia too.
Doesn't turkey bacon look like Mario mustaches? It does. Oh. I'm Mario! Mamma mia! Okay, Narnia. Sorry, bacon's more important at the moment.
Yes, it is. Okay, so Narnia. Magic is more of something that people can learn, like, in the second book, what was his name? It started with a C. It was Caspian's tutor.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cornelius, maybe?
Something like that. Yeah.
Here, I'll get the book, and we can just look.
And then we can now.
Cornelius, yes.
Cornelius.
Okay.
Yes, correct. Cornelius.
Okay, so in the Chronicles of Narnia, Cornelius talks about magic as if it's like special tricks that he learned or some sort of trade that he was apprenticed in.
Yeah, sort of like if you're taught woodcrafting, you can also be taught sort of like magic.
Yes.
Just sort of
yeah.
Just something
like
they do on the side.
Everything, like everyone can do it.
Yeah.
It seems.
Just like it's like something available. You know, that's kind of a funny thought. If we had like real magic in real life, it wouldn't be as special. We'd just be like, oh, he's the magician. He just does that magic stuff. And here's the carpenter. He just does that woodworking stuff. They'd be on the same ground.
Yeah, I mean, like, it would still be cool to be a magician, but it wouldn't be as unique.
It wouldn't be as magical per se.
Yes, since it doesn't exist
super
in this
prevalent.
way.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's just kind of something that you can learn to do, it seems. But I mean, there are still laws, like on the stone table and on the king of the emperor across the sea. His wand had like stuff written on it that were laws of magic in the world.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's not, I think kind of like in all three books, magic isn't something that you can just like pick up and do right away. It's like something that you have to learn and develop yourself.
It's just kind of different ways that you learn it in all three of the series.
Yeah. But so you wanted, well, what do you want to talk about? Sleeping Beauty?
Yes.
Yes.
Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so I watched Sleeping Beauty the other evening, and I'm not talking about Adler going like this.
Yes, because that would be creepy.
Yeah, that would be creepy. But in Sleeping Beauty, after Maleficent shows up and curses Aurora to die on her 16th birthday before the sun goes down when she touches the, when she pricks her hand on a spinning wheel.
Mm-hmm.
The final fairy godmother kind of produces a counter curse against this prophetic curse, but then they spend the entire movie trying to prevent the curse from ever coming true, even though it is a prophecy. And it seems as though they should understand that it is going to come true regardless of anything they do.
And it's rather pointless that they're just doing all that stuff. Just,
yeah.
Well, it's gonna happen. Better not waste your time.
Yeah. I, at the beginning of the movie when they all went into their little, jewelry box thing and they were talking about what they were going to do, I thought that they were going to say, okay, well, we cannot totally undo the curse. Do I have, something on the top of my head?
No. Why?
Okay.
Keep
Because
looking
you,
there?
look up right there.
I was just looking at your hair.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so when they all go into their jewelry box, they talk about what they're going to do, and they say, we can't destroy Maleficent and her castle because we can only do good magic, and that can't destroy castles and kill people. So,
yeah.
What I thought that they were going to do is that they were going to train a prince to undo the curse once it had occurred.
Yeah.
But they ended up not doing that.
That would have been a smart thing to do.
Yes, it would have.
Jeez.
Would have. Walt Disney, hit me up.
But he's dead.
Well, I mean, his company.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure his company is still in business. Yeah. Okay, so now... Yeah, it does have some stuff in the bottom. Okay, so now, real magic that magicians do. It's magic.
I will now make this bacon disappear.
That was pretty impressive. Is this the part where you point to your shirt?
Oh,
that's
yes.
kind of your tagline.
This is my tagline. If that doesn't mess it up. It's magic. Not really, but it is.
Okay. So now Adler is going to do some tricks for us.
Yes, because I actually do magic. That's why he invited me over here.
That is.
Because I'm I'm quite studious in the art as it is in real life.
Yes.
In our world, our realm,
yes.
Earth. Okay, here I have this blank slate. Okay, both sides are blank.
They
now,
look pretty blank.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna write something on here. Okay, and I don't want you to see it.
Okay. Should I be looking away or should I?
Yeah, you can look away or
okay.
whatever. You just have to not know what the word I'm writing is. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to write down the word, and I'm going to do, this is sort of a little ESP experiment. I'm going to try to see if I can do this, over the mind.
Okay.
Okay, so, do you know what word I wrote in here?
No.
Amazing. Look at that. That is amazing. Jonathan, wow. Look at that.
Wow. We are, look.
Same brainwave. That
yes.
totally wasn't planned. I didn't talk to him about that earlier. He did not know what I was writing there.
Oh.
Anyway.
Actually, I meant no as in K-N-O-W, but...
Dang it. Okay.
It was close, though.
It was
close.
Okay, here. I have some cards.
Indeed you do.
Okay. And I'm going to have you say stop anywhere you want.
Stop.
Right here?
Yes.
Okay. Look at that card.
Okay.
Show the audience. I won't look at the viewfinder. Everyone's got it. Okay. I put it back in. Anywhere you like. Okay. Now watch. I'm going to make the card reappear to the top. Here we go. Is that your card?
No, it's not. No. No.
Here, let me. Is that?
No.
Okay.
No, it's not.
Don't worry. Just like all good magicians, I am insured. I have right here the magician's insurance policy. This policy covers performing magician against failure from warped cards, faulty fingers, or rambunctious spectators.
Okay. Am I a rambunctious spectator then? Or
Well,
did you just have faulty
you messed
cards?
up my trick, so I mean...
Okay, I am a rambunctious
We'll
spectator.
let them decide.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, I just, basically, I get this thing out, and whenever I mess a trick up, I do this, and it's all good. Is that a card?
Yes, it is, actually.
Wow! Look at that!
That is pretty amazing.
Amazing! Adler, the awkward and amazing.
This is very awkward. You're right. I think I'll eat the last piece of my bacon now.
Yes. Guys, look at this. That is some good coffee sludge right there.
You're drinking out?
Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Delicious. Is that all, Jonathan? Yes, it is all.
So, I'm Jonathan.
And I am Adler. You have been watching Jonathan's Corner on the Poe-Cast.
See you next time.
Bye!
Bye!
I feel like when I talk over exuberantly like that, hey, you're watching the Poe-Cast! Then I do the little Disney drawing thing in the corner. Thanks for watching. Come back next week.
Okay, that was good.
Yeah,
That was good. Okay, so... Let's sit down.
Jonathan forgot something.
Yes,
It's a
okay.
surprise.
So, for coming here and being on my show, I'm going to give you your very own wand.
Oh my goodness.
And also your very own cards.
Dude!
That I got
Cards!
from Cargill, which makes all of the food for McDonald's that you like so much.
That's fantastic. Cream of the crop.
Yes.
Actually, these are pretty nice.
They are pretty nice cards.
Wow. I like the Ace of Spades right here. Very classic, just Ace of Spadesy.
I'm not sure I would say the same about, like, the food that they provide for McDonald's.
Yeah, I would say these cards might be the cream of the crop, but McDonald's, not so much.
Yeah.
Not so much.
I have to agree. So,
Yes, but thank you.
well, thank you.
I shall use this. Carefully.
Thank you. Good. Good.
Lumos! Is there a unicorn feather in this?